far, and I didn't even squeeze yet anything. This is how much water got released. So let's squeeze this out now. Look at that. See how much water you would have in your pancakes? Nice. Okay, I'm just going to drop it here. It's going to cool down much faster. All of this. Doesn't it look good? It looks like very colorful. Oh my gosh. I just want to break down all that squash because it's kind of like squished so nicely that it's like pieces of it together clamped. I just want to make sure that everything is mixed all together. Okay. I know that original pancakes from Korea do not have meat in it, it's just veggies. This is just my version. If you are a vegetarian, you can skip the meat, of course, just use veggies, whatever veggies you like. You can even add the mushrooms to them. And if you do not like pork, you can use chicken, you can use beef, or you can use a mix of a different kind of meats. And am I going to do all of it? No. I am going to put part of it in the container, I think like half of it, and I'm going to freeze it. This way, the next time I want them, I don't have to do all the preparation. I just can pull out from the freezer and I have a meal ready. I just have to add eggs and flour when everything goes down, and it's going to be perfect. Here is the container. Or I can also save it and have it done tomorrow, so you don't have to freeze it if you do not want to freeze it. But it's a perfect meal prep if you want to do it. Also with this, what you can do, instead of adding flour, you can add just eggs and do a delicious breakfast muffins. That would be really good. I'm going to save a part of it. I'm not going to freeze that, but I'm going to save it and I'm going to make some tomorrow. Thank you. You guys are amazing. You gave me an idea. I'm just going to change the spoon because it's smells so good. Okay, that should be it. That goes on the side. Now that cooled down enough so I can add some eggs and then flour, and I'm just going to use the griddle machine. It's from the green pan. I'm going to link them before, and I'm going to check if they could activate my code for 25% for you, so stay tuned for that. Just going to add 2 eggs only. We'll see. Those are small eggs. If you have a medium or large eggs, just add 2 eggs into that mixture. I just want some bonding. I don't want too much of the eggs. Yeah, that should be good. And now we're going to add flour to the mixture. How much flour? I'm just going to see how much needs the flour, how much of the need is of the flour to be added. I don't want to have a clump of flour. I just want to have some bonding with the egg and the flour for the veggies. And I have a confession to add why I'm going to add the flour to you. So just before the trip to Poland, I find out that I am a gluten intolerance. So from now on, a lot of recipes are going to be with a gluten-free flour, but this is the Namaste gluten-free flour. It is a 1-to-1 substitute for the regular flour. So whatever I'm adding of this flour, the same amount of a regular all-purpose flour you can add to any of the recipes. It shouldn't change anything on your side. If it will, I will give you a correct, I will tell you the correct measurements for the regular flour. Unfortunately, this is how it is, and I don't know if you guys have the same issue as you have a gluten intolerance, but fun fact is that I do not have the same issues in Poland with the flour. That's why I was able for all these 2 weeks eat as much as I can anything with the flour. If it's a bread, if it's a cakes, I never had issue. Whatever it's over here, it makes my belly irritated, and I heard a lot of people who are from the different countries, they have the same issue. So if you have a gluten intolerance in the United States, I betcha you have in Europe ability to eat gluten because of the, I don't know if it's the ingredient in the flour that they add, or if something what they put for those grains to grow in. I don't know. Can someone maybe comment me if you know why it's such a big difference in the flour over here and then one in Europe? Because I am like stunned. I don't know. I would love to know. If you could comment me, I would love it. Thank you. Let's finish up the recipe because I'm getting hungry. I'm just going to add for right now 2 tablespoons of flour, and I'm going to mix it. If you want, you can also add oat flour. Okay, okay. I feel like it's getting there. I think I'm going to add just one more. A little bit more. One more. So 4 spoons so far. You can see how well it holds together, the structure. Okay, perfect. And this is time to fry them. The griddle is ready. I forgot to add the salt and pepper. Let's quickly do that. Just a little bit of a salt because zucchini was already salted, and the pepper. Okay, let's add a little bit of oil in here. On both of them. And I am just going to spread that. We don't need to have too much of it. Okay. And now I'm going to do the pancakes. I am not going to touch them until they are starting to be golden brown on the bottom where they are frying, because if I touch them too early they're going to break and I do not want that. Okay, they are ready to be flipped. See, they're holding structure. They're nicely fried on one side. Perfect. Wow. They're almost ready. Actually, I can turn off the machine. I love this machine. It's like a waffle, griddle, and grill. This is the first time I'm using the griddle, so I am amazed. You can do amazing breakfast quickly, and it's such an easy way to clean it. You can just pull out the plates, put them into the microwave, and no mess. This is the machine from Green Pan, so I'm going to check if they can give me again for you guys the promotional code, and we'll see. Because I think if you're looking for a gift for Christmas is coming pretty soon, that would be the best gift ever to anyone who loves to cook or who doesn't even love to cook. And if someone doesn't like to cook, with this machine will be in the kitchen all the time. Okay, let's see. Yep, they are ready. Let's pull them out on a plate. Let's have a breakfast. Let me quickly try one so I can have a sit over there and enjoy it. Oh, it's hot. That is incredible. Oh my god. You can also make like a spicy sauce with the mayo and some spicy sauce. That is so good. Alrighty guys, let me have it and I will finish up the soup so it's cooking now. I need the coffee. Trader Joe. time to relax. I'm just going to take the broth from this pot to the smaller one. Oh my god, I'm not sure if you can see this broth. It's like golden, clear golden color. This is how the broth should look like when you make it. This is what the slow cooking gave you, the best broth ever. And plus, try to mix the meat, like beef with chicken, and the best also is to add turkey. And like I said in the previous videos, when I was making the broth, my mom, she likes to add these ones into my broth, and it's the best. The only thing is those mushrooms have this end. They go into the soup. This mushroom I'm just going to cut in half. And actually this mushroom you can just break it like this. I'm just going to break it in half too. And it goes into this. You can cut it however you like. There we go. And also, I like the shiitake mushrooms. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make this. The Asian people do, and you have a beautiful star. And we're going to drop the whole thing. I'm going to add one more like this, so I'm going to show you with just the angle. Just cut the mushroom, not too deep, just tiny bit. Cut the mushroom. There we go. And now across. There we go. And the whole thing goes into the soup. Now I'm just going to add one of each of the fish balls into the soup. So one for me, one for my husband. That's it. Okay. I'd like to buy more. because I like them so much and my husband likes them too. So I always buy more. While the soup is cooking, I'm just going to pull out the meat from the first soup, from the broth, and I'm going to try to like break it apart for smaller pieces. I just have to be very careful because that meat is so nicely cooked that will be basically breaking apart. Like, look at that, see? It's like heaven. Look at this, it just comes off like so easily. Look at this broth, it's like transparent. Alright, I'm just going to let the meat cool down a little bit and then I'm going to do the shredding of it. Okay. Oh my god, look at that. It just breaks so easily. Okay, nice. The green pieces, I'm just going to pull them to the trashes. I don't need them. They already gave me the flavor. Just be careful when you have a bone, so you pull all of them. This one, okay, look at this, it just comes off like, alright, it's still hot. I'm just going to use a spoon. Okay, look at this amount of meat I had. It was just oxtail, but because it was so long cooked, my hands are gluing to each other. Always cook your broth for a long time, any kind of meat you have, because then you have the best broth and the best piece of meat that you can shred easily. Let me grab a bowl. I'm going to have a delicious, oh my god, my hands are still, I washed them and they are still gluey. Oh my god! The best collagen in that oxtail ever. I'm just going to add a little bit of that meat too. Look at this mushroom. Okay, here we go. Let's have the perfect soup. It's still hot, but I will try. So let me straight it a little bit better. I know it's not the original Korean soup, and yes, I am aware of it because there is no either Miriam, I'm not sure if they add the Miriam to a soup, or there is no soy sauce in it either. I do have a soy sauce, but apparently soy sauce also have a flour in it, and because of this I am trying to stay away from the soy sauce. I ordered the coconut aminos. It's a healthier version of the soy sauce and tastes the same as the soy sauce. There is no difference in it between the soy sauce and coconut aminos. I'm going to leave them in the description for you, the coconut aminos. And I know that is not is the way that they would do it. Plus, I don't add the noodles. I just don't want noodles. I just want the broth and the fish balls because those are the best way. Those are the best ever. I'm like, Oh my god. And then broth got that mushroom taste. It's going to be hot. I love the fish balls. Let me try the meat. Oh my god. This meat, oxtail, delicious. Friends, thank you for today's vlog. Thank you for staying with me, and for today, that's it of that cozy, simple and filled with good food vlog, and I will see you very soon with the next day and the next time and the next time until the eternity. See you soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.